Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Like I say, me and my son, we chilled out, relaxed, like we always do. We watched the Super Bowl last night. I think he was even excited to watch the halftime show. So as soon as the halftime show was over, him and some of his friends, they came in there. He came back in the room. They started getting. They was on their phone. They was excited. Boy, they watching the halftime show. Mm. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. It's raining outside, so today I'm just gonna chill, relax. I'm gonna get up, do some cleaning, go in there, clean the kitchen. I got some paperwork I need to go through. Okay. I have some duct work that I need to go check on, but I don't. The place where it's at, I haven't really talked to him in a while, so I don't know. I just might have to end up going. I have to buy some of the duct work that I had in storage. I don't know. So that's another thing. I had stuff in storage or in certain places, and I might have a project I'm working on, and I might have to drive 60 miles one way till storage. And I'm like, oh, you know what? The rest of the stuff, and I had all my equipment wasn't all in one place. Um, but like I say, man, I'm trying to get everything together where I can get myself back together and get my business back up and running like how I intended. Um, the last 2 years, I pretty much had to shut down and just focus on me, keep my stress level down. Like I say, after my mom died, that was stressful. The last 2 years she was living, I pretty much was right there with her, and that was stressful. Watching her go through that, when a person's battling cancer and the doctor might tell her one thing, and she's not telling me exactly what's going on. So I just have to go. She's telling me she's fine. Other people are like, no, she's not. I'm like, man, I'm just going off. My mom telling me she all right. She was strong in her faith. And, that's all I knew, man. So down towards the end, after she died, she left me a little money, man. But like I promised my son's grandparents on his mom's side that I wasn't gonna change his school in the middle of the year. So my stepfather at that time, he wanted his own space. He didn't want me there, so I, I had no choice. So when I relocated, I came back and I was around. Like I said, I don't know my family 100%. I don't know all of them. And you can have distance relatives, or if you go to a new place and you're not sure, anybody can walk up to you and say, hey man, what's up, cousin? They call you cousin, all kinds of stuff. So you're like, oh snap, that's that family? Or they know some of your family members. So you're embracing them because you really don't know everyone. Some family members I knew, some of them, like I say, man, my mom didn't leave me a whole lot of money, but maybe she did. Some people were telling me she did. That some family members didn't want me to know that she left me, but I know what I had in my hand, you know. And people hooked up cash apps to my accounts, man. It's like, man, some people feel more entitled to your resources for some reason. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. People stole from my accounts and put me in hardship. Like I say, you live, you learn who you can trust. And it's sad, man. It'll be the ones so close to you. And they'll sit right there and lie to your face and say, "No, I don't want that for you." The main ones that sit back and try to get their hands on your resources so they can use it for themselves because they have a hidden agenda. And there's certain ones that sit up in the pulpit. Some of them they do the same thing when they also use politics or who they know and law enforcement. Man, as Christians, they play both sides, man. They shouldn't be doing that, man. People know what's right. People know what's right. It's okay. I keep praying. I keep putting enough prayers out there behind them. It's saying about you pray for your enemies. The wrath of God is way worse than anything. That Holy Spirit get to moving, dealing with your conscience. Angels come down from heaven and transform in human form when you don't know what's going on in your life. Confusion. Oh, it would take place. I got angels that flip cars over for folks trying to mess with me. I done seen it happen before. Be careful how you treat people because the curses may not come back on you, on that person, but it may come back on your children or they come back on your children's children. So be careful. People wonder generations why certain things are happening in their family. It's because some of this mischief or malice that took place in their family way before their time, and they had to deal without the repercussions of it. It's a spiritual warfare. You don't mistreat a child of God or anyone that you know is covered and protected. But I'm in my word 24/7. I teach my son how to pray because material things will fade and deteriorate. It doesn't make sense to try to claim everything as your own here on earth, but lose your soul. No, brother. I want I want to see experience heaven, the afterlife. When it's time, I ain't trying to go no time soon. But the presence after life, that's what it's about. Living right here on earth so you can go somewhere else afterwards. But trying to gain everything material wise here on earth and lose your soul and you go straight to hell nowhere. No, brother, that's for the birds. People need to go back to preaching that in the church too. Go back to preaching about heaven and hell in church. Get some order. Get some order here on earth. Don't nobody want to go to a lake of fire. Shit. You need to go back and preach the old gospel. Talk about the lake of fire. Oh yeah, and then you get certain places in the country or in the world where volcanoes erupt and destroy everything. Now nobody want to mess with no lava. Can you imagine, man? Nah, bro. Live right, treat people right, get into your word, feed your spirit, man. Be encouraged, be blessed.